Okay, we're doing indices part 2 this evening. And the first question we have is p to the 0 power. Now the first thing you need to know when dealing with this question, you have to know the rules of indices. And the rule of indices says that anything to the power of 0 is the number 1. So that's all you need to know. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So that's the answer there. Second question, we have m to the 5th power by n to the 5th power. And just as we did in the first video on indices, you work out the first part of the question, which is m to the 5th power. So it means that is m by m by m by m by m. Then we have the multiplication sign between here, and it's n to the 5th power. So we're going to have n by n by n by n by n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's your question. That's the answer to that question. Here again, you have number 3, c to the 0 power. The answer is 1. You don't even have to work it out. Number 4, L to the 0 power. Answer is 1 again. Now number 5, we have a different type of question which involves division. So we have, remember we said in the first video that whatever comes here is known as the base, and whatever is up here is known as the index or the power. So we have the base being the same on both sides. So we have m here as the base and we have m here as the base. And our powers, we have m to the 7th power and we have m to the 3rd power. Now whenever we are dividing, notice that the division sign is between here. Whenever we are dividing indices, what we look for, the first rule, is that if the bases are the same, then we subtract the powers. So the answer here simply, if you look at it quickly, you can see that 7 minus 3, the answer will be 4. So your answer here would be m to the 4th power. But I'm actually going to show you how to work it out if you had a more difficult question. So with division, we're going to set it out the way we would set out a division question. So we have m by m by m by m by m by m, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have one more m here, so that's 7 m's, and then we draw a line for division over, and we have m to the 3rd power. So under here we're going to have m by m by m. So when you set it out like this, you can clearly see your top, which would be your numerator, and you can see your denominator. So what we're going to do now is cancel. So we're going to cross off 1 m here, we're going to cross off 1 m here. So we're dividing this by this. So we cancel. Then we go to the second one, cross it here, we divide one by the other. The top divided by the bottom. Then we do it again. This divided by this. So it's the same thing if you had a number. If you had a number here, then you would use the same division principle. So we have no more m's at the bottom, but we have m's at the top. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 m's. So it means that the answer here would be m to the 4th power. That's your answer. Let me write it in a way that it doesn't confuse you. Your answer would be m to the 4th power. So that's your answer for that question. All right, so we're going to stop here for this evening.